Stop scrolling right now, grab your snacks, and pay very close attention, because what I am about to tell you is the craziest thing that has ever happened to me on this platform. You guys know I usually spend my time digging deep into the dark myths and terrifying secrets of Roblox, but today we are doing something a little different. Today, we are serving justice. If you have played any popular Roblox game recently, you already know about the absolute worst type of players on the platform right now. I am talking about the fake bacon hairs. You know exactly who I mean. These are players who have millions of Robux, massive limited items, and fully decked out accounts, but they dress up as default bacon hair noobs just so they can go into public servers and relentlessly bully actual new players. It is toxic, it is annoying, and honestly, I was completely sick of it. But yesterday, I stumbled upon something that gave me the ultimate power to stop them. I was exploring an old, abandoned roleplay game that hadn't been updated since 2018. I clicked on a random trash can behind a building, and my screen glitched out. Suddenly, a small, dark gray GUI panel popped up on the right side of my screen. It was a leaked, fully functional developer admin panel. I literally could not believe my eyes. My hands were actually shaking as I read through the command list. Ban, kick, fling, blind, explode. The power was literally right at my fingertips. I knew exactly what I had to do. I copied the game's server ID, joined a massive public server that was completely full, and started hunting. I spawned into the main town square, and it took me exactly 12 seconds to find my targets. Sitting right in the middle of the street was a group of 3 fake bacon hairs. How did I know they were fake? Because they were all wearing the default hair and clothes, but one of them had a super rare glowing Dominus hat accidentally clipping through his head, and another was holding a gear item that costs 50,000 Robux. They had surrounded a completely innocent actual new player who was just trying to figure out how to walk, and they were spamming the chat, calling him broke, telling him to leave the game, and just being total bullies. I smiled in real life. It was showtime. First things first, I could not let them see me. I opened the dark gray admin panel, typed in the command/invisible, and hit enter. Instantly, my avatar vanished. I was a complete ghost. I walked right up to the group of fake bacons, standing literally inches away from them, and they had absolutely no idea I was there. The main toxic bacon hair, the guy with the clipping Dominus, typed in the chat, saying, "This server is only for rich players, get out, noob." I cracked my knuckles and typed my first command, /fling, followed by the main guy's username. I hit enter. Guys, the physics engine completely broke. The main toxic bacon hair shot up into the sky at like 1,000,000 miles per hour. He went spinning so fast his limbs looked like a helicopter, and he just disappeared into the clouds. The other 2 fake bacons instantly stopped jumping. The chat went completely dead silent. The new player they were bullying just typed a single question mark in the chat. The 2 remaining fake bacons were panicking. They started running around in circles, looking for whoever did it. One of them typed, "Hacker. Everyone report the hacker." Oh, so now you guys are the victims? That is hilarious. I pulled up the panel again and typed /blind, targeting the second fake bacon. Now, I couldn't see his screen, but I know exactly what the blind command does. It turns your entire monitor pitch black, leaving only the chat box visible. His avatar immediately froze in place. He started spamming the chat, screaming, "My screen is black! What did you do to my computer? I am calling my dad!" I was laughing so hard I almost knocked my microphone off my desk. But I wasn't done yet. I wanted to give them a story they would never forget. The third fake bacon was sprinting away down the street, trying to escape the server. I targeted him and typed /speed0. He froze instantly, stuck in a running animation, but completely glued to the floor. Then, I decided to pull out the big guns. I went into the world settings on the admin panel and changed the time of day from bright sunny afternoon to midnight. The entire server went pitch black. Then I typed /ambient sound, and I put in the audio ID for the creepiest, loudest horror siren I could find in the Roblox library. This massive, deafening alarm started echoing through the entire map. The server was in total chaos. Normal players were hiding in buildings, but my targets were completely trapped. I walked right up to the third fake bacon, the one frozen on the street. I disabled my invisibility, so I appeared right in front of his face out of thin air. I didn't say a word. I just stared at him. He was begging in the chat saying, Please let me go. I am sorry. I will give you my limiteds. Just please don't hack my account. It was the most satisfying moment of my entire Roblox career. I slowly raised my virtual hand, opened the chat, and typed one word. Goodbye. I pulled up the panel, typed /explode, and hit enter. His avatar blew up into a million blocky pieces, leaving behind a massive crater in the street. I felt like an absolute superhero. I had cleansed the server. I was about to click the disconnect button and leave the game as a legend. But guys, this is where the story takes a horrifying turn. I looked back at the chat box, expecting to see the server cheering for me. Instead, the chat was completely empty. The loud blaring siren had stopped. The sky was still pitch black. And then, a message popped up on my screen. It wasn't in the normal Roblox chat box. It was a massive, blood red system notification right in the middle of my monitor. It said, "Admin privileges revoked. You are not the one in control." Wait, what? I frantically clicked on my gray admin panel, but it was completely locked. The buttons were grayed out. Suddenly, the main toxic bacon hair, the guy I had flung into the sky at the very beginning, reappeared right in front of me. But his avatar was different. His skin was glowing a blinding, unnatural white, and his username was completely blank. He didn't use the chat. Instead, a text bubble appeared above his head that said, "Did you really think that panel was an accident? I brought you here." My heart dropped into my stomach. My game froze. I tried to press escape. I tried to Alt F4, but my computer was completely locked up. The glowing white bacon hair slowly walked toward my screen, getting closer and closer until his face filled my entire monitor. And then, with a loud glitching sound, my Roblox client instantly crashed to the desktop. I sat there in the dark and staring at my wallpaper, completely terrified. Guys, I thought I was the one trolling them. I thought I had the power, but I was the one being played the entire time. I haven't logged back into that account since. If you ever see a fake bacon hair standing completely still in a server, do not talk to them. Do not try to troll them. Just leave the game immediately. If you want to see if I ever managed to track down who that white glowing avatar really was, you need to smash that subscribe button, hit the like button, and let me know in the comments if you have ever found a secret admin panel. The truth is stranger than you think, and I will see you in the next one.